Some people are circulating a short clip of me flirting with my ex while we were both drunk and making a completely false claim that it involves a minor. Let me be clear about what this video actually is and what it isn't. It is two adults, who were dating at the time, drunkenly flirting. It is not evidence of anything involving a minor. If all someone has is a short clip of two intoxicated adults flirting and they're trying to turn that into something criminal, then they're grasping at straws. The video you're about to see confirms that my ex is an adult.
I am 24, and we were both heavily intoxicated during that night.
And we were essentially flirting with each other, correct?
Yes, that is very correct.
And let the record show, you're verified at Team Plus. So you know Cruz is an adult, correct?
Yeah.
To the best of your knowledge, is Cruz an adult?
Crow is definitely an adult. I knew them when they were not an adult. I met Crows around 2015 or 2016, around the time when Animal Crossing Wild World was a thing. I met them specifically through a community site for that. And yeah, they were definitely a minor then, but they certainly would not be a minor anymore. They are absolutely over the age of 21 at least.
According to people, Anime is a pedophile. Apparently, my friend Remy met Anime a long time ago in the daycare that Tiny Attitude had, and all he used to do was hit on small girls. Apparently, not people in Little Space, the actual children.
Hey.
Hello.
So, I have a question, if you don't mind answering. So, you know that Leafie person?
Yeah.
They told me that you told them I was a minor.
Oh, I thought you were at the time when you were dating Aura.
You knew I wasn't because I was in the Giggly Little Minds server. It was ID verified with you and everything.
I don't remember. I thought you were, because when you sent that video, like, oh yeah, he was doing that to me when I was 17 or something, and I was like, oh, so you were a 9, or I thought you said you were.
I never said I
like,
was 17.
Oh, okay. My bad. Leafie hates me anyways, I don't know why. I don't talk to her anymore. She blocked me and unfriended me out of nowhere for no reason. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Leafie. Out of nowhere, she kicks me and bans me from her server. I literally, the last thing we were doing, we were playing Minecraft, and all I asked was, we were trying to figure out a place to put my house, and all of a sudden I wake up the next day and I'm banned from her server on VR, her group on chat, and I'm kicked from her, and I'm banned from her Discord, so I don't know what's going on. Or why I'm banned, so I don't get it.
So why are you still sharing my video around and helping with a Google Doc?
What? I haven't even been a part of the drama anymore. Like, stepped away from it. Bro. What are you talking about? Sharing the Google Doc? Google Doc?
Apparently Kitten and them has been making a Google Doc because whatever fucking reason. But it's getting really annoying.
I don't even know what Google Doc you're talking about, especially because I don't really. I've told Kitten multiple times that I don't pay attention to drama. I don't really participate, so I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just here having fun.
From my understanding, Kitten keeps saying she doesn't want to be a part of the drama, and yet keeps dragging out the drama.
That's just what Kitten do. I don't I don't do that though. Not me. I'm just kind of there when it happens, when Kitten is there. I don't really understand it, to be honest with you. Like, I still don't understand everything that does and why she does what she does, but I don't really have a place. Like, I'm just kind of here. I'm over drama. The last thing I want to deal with drama.
I'm sick of it too, because it keeps coming around to me, because, like, Leafie has been starting to say I'm a minor and stuff in these videos, and I don't consent to these videos being shared all over the place
Which is
like this.
Which is weird to me, because Leafie completely cut me off. No rhyme or reason. I don't know why. There was no communication why. She just kicked me and banned me from the group. I don't know why.
Let me see if I still have DMs of what she said.
What did she say? Did she talk about me? Did she say I'm horrible or something?
If she did, what do you want me to tell you?
Honestly, I could care less, because if she's not going to come to me and talk to me about it,
Oh,
it's none
yeah,
of my
okay.
business.
That's what it was. Quote unquote, I blocked him recently because of allegations with a minor. That's all they said.
Okay, but yeah, but that's very vague. Like, to be honest, like, what the? Because that doesn't really tell me anything.
Well, they themselves are also a minor.
And I can do whatever I want because I'm a minor, so I can do whatever the fuck I want.
You said you were 18 plus.
I have 18 plus on my account.
Oh, wow, that's, extremely, strange. You said you were an adult to me multiple times.
Yeah, it's because people treat you different if you're not. I'm 17.
How did you get, 18 plus verification on your account if you're 17, by the way?
It costs $10.
Yeah, but don't you need, like, an ID and, like, Space or something?
Yeah, I know. It costs $10
So
to
you
get
use
someone to
somebody
verify
else's
for
ID?
you. Yeah. I don't tell people my age on VR chat. You're the first person to know. Aren't you excited that you ripped that out of me?
You turn 18. What month?
October.
How about you suck my cock? This is literally my second day of playing VR chat. I have no idea what
Whip
I'm
it
doing.
out. Let me see it.
You know what? I wish I fucking
What
could, but I
the
didn't
fuck?
pay for
Alright,
it.
guys.
Some fucking
Now
rule.
I'm peeing in my fucking bar.
Yeah, which I told them, like, that's not okay that she lied about her age, so.
Yeah.
So allegations with a minor with no proof, no evidence, she's not going to tell me what the evidence is. That's...
Yep.
It even says in my bio, don't add me if you're under 18, so I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm at a point where I'm trying to stay away from drama. I don't... That's the last thing I want to deal with.
I was only joining this time because I was confused why you would say I was a minor to Leafie. That's all.
Because at the time, I thought it said in your bio in the video that you were 17, so. I thought that's what it said. Maybe I'm misremembering. I could be wrong. Also, Leafie, I have no way of contacting her, so Leafie's kind of doing her own thing. I really don't know.
Yeah. By the sound of it, she's heavily associated with Kitten, and I'm just fucking over it.
Leafie?
Yeah, Leafie's heavily associated with Kitten. I'm assuming because that video is in their whole Google Doc of oh, or is this, or is
Well,
that.
there was a point where Leafy and Kitten were hanging out, but after I told Kitten what happened with me and Leafy, he was pissed off because Kitten's known me for years and knows how I am, and the fact that Leafy just cut me off like that.
Oh, well, in order to make sure that you are 24 and so I don't send the clip to other group owners as a warrant for them to look out for you, I will need to video call with you holding your ID so I can make sure that your face matches your picture.
Yeah.
You can cover your information with your hand while holding it up. I just need to see your picture.
Crow.
Oh yeah, we'll send you that video call, Crows.
With all due respect, Crow,
Oh,
Ravens
yeah.
are better.
I can do that now.
Okay. Just be sure.
When would be a good time for the Discord call?
I almost made
We can do it right now. Just a quick, just to see you and that's it.
Okay.
So mute your mic.
How are you? You're amazing.
Anyway, Mom just fully confirmed that I'm 24. Yay.
I know that this bitch is dumb, but I'm no
When I first met Emily, she was cuddling with two people. I didn't realize they were minors. At the time Emily was 20, the kids were 13 and 14. Over time, I started hearing more and more from minors in the game about what had happened. Emily grooms minors by buying them VRChat Plus memberships, spending over $300 in the process, to gain their trust, then engages in sexual roleplay with them. She went so far as to provide a minor with her credit card information, including using it to bribe them.
And my friend was saying, "Oh my god, thank you, Emily." And Emily jokingly said, "Okay, now where's my kiss?"
How old was this friend, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah. I don't think it was jokingly, but
oh, I'm pretty
disgusting.
positive it wasn't. How old is that friend, if you don't mind me asking?
I think either 14 to like 16, somewhere in between there.
Yes, my age is 14, born 2011 on June 15th.
Okay, so we are freshly 14 by only not even a month yet. Maybe a little over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you said you have had an interaction with the user of Emily, or one of their variant accounts?
Something close to that. I'm not exactly sure. It happened a few days ago, so I'm not exactly sure. But I'm pretty sure by what I'm remembering, yes.
Would you be willing to explain to me what was said and or done that has made you uncomfortable?
They were acting like a normal little, and then they started saying, like, I'm gonna touch you, rape you, or stuff like that.
15, 2010.
Gotcha. And how did you meet the person, Emily?
I met them in a aggregation server. I think it was in the clouds before I got banned.
What information do you have to share with us?
So pretty much they invited me, and like when everyone left, they asked, like, would you ERP with me if you could? That's what they said to me.
So it was just you and her alone in an instance.
Uh-huh.
And we are aware that she is a 20-year-old adult.
Yes, and they were aware of my age.
After being banned from most groups, she uses her own group to find and exploit new minors. The truth became impossible to ignore. I was faced with a choice: stay silent, be complacent, allow it to continue, or speak up. There is only one morally correct answer. I chose to speak.
I want to.
He was left. Get off, Blue. You have friends coming.
Emily's on Blue letting people in the server.
Yes.
I mean, I will feel kind of comfortable with my friends here.
Well,
Yeah, but if your
respectfully,
friends
we
still
are not
continue to
doing
come here,
that.
then I'm gonna kick them.
I haven't been here in forever.
There's
Oh,
not a
hell no.
person.
Because this is for a very private conversation that involves all of us, but none of them. Ah, doesn't matter.
I just joined because Emily wanted me to join. I just joined because Emily wanted me to join.
Ah, so she's willingly inviting people.
Alright,
No.
Yeah, she's willingly inviting minors.
I was in the YouTube world. I asked Mike to join me.
Yes, we know you were in a world with 5 minors. That is why we
There
come to
weren't
this.
minors.
Yes, Tiny Tim was with you. Tiny Tim is a minor. That one
Tiny
is
Tim.
a minor.
Little Mike.
They're a minor.
16
Know
is
that.
fine.
No.
That's 4 years apart.
That's not okay.
You even said that before. Hey, I get it if I make it weird. You know, I get that. But I don't. I sent by
now,
I'm
that
doing
is-
this for my own safety because, again, I was good friends with Silly. And then now, all of a sudden...
Because they were uncomfortable to begin with. They just needed somebody to be like, yeah, you're not the only one that feels uncomfortable around them. You trauma dump to people when they don't ask for it. You literally tell minors stuff that's not appropriate. Do you
I don't
think
tell minor stuff is inappropriate.
I've been told by Silly. You vented to them about your mom, the foster care stuff, all of that. You don't say that to minors.
After they... Okay, again, they're 17.
I don't care.
Couple, like,
if they're
2
not
months.
18, they're a minor.
2
Doesn't
months.
matter.
Emily, why'd you lie to me?
Lie about what?
Dude, you never told me about all these things I've
Emily,
been
why'd
told.
you lie about me?
How you dumped,
Why are you going to, like, multiple
Danny,
servers
left them
lying about
alone.
me?
No, I
All
dumped
these
her.
minor allegations? All the groups you're in that are mostly under 19 years
Again,
old?
rumors.
No,
Again,
like, your groups.
rumors.
I could see that.
Why is small or in this lovely home? I am now entertained. I am now entertained. I require entertainment. Where is small or? No, can you kindly go to a person known as small or and tell them to unblock me because it's such a beautiful idea.
Why?
Hey, personally. Because they're such a sweet person.
But why? Yeah, but why?
Because why not? Don't worry then.
You don't want me to worry?
No, you don't need to know.
It's
Like
so
that, I've done nothing
finicky.
wrong besides take their group down. And how exactly would I be stalking someone if they have me blocked, bro? And plus, you don't know every single one of my accounts, bro. You only know around 4-ish. Maybe more than that, I don't know. It made a lot.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I friended you on each and single one of them because I'm such a nice guy. But
You'll
I'm
do with,
stalking them, and I found
their
that very hilarious. I mean, yeah, sure, I got banned before because I used to crash her 3 times in the furry hideout. And plus, as soon as I got banned, I just went on an alt account, bro. I mean, yes, I do indeed keep tabs on your profile on VRChat, and also it won't make a difference because there's a thing called an alt account. Personally, just to spite them, I'm purposely just going to join every group that they're in, just for the funny. Hey, Eka, if you're watching the stream, I'm going to purposely use your avatars because unfortunately you're poor and you don't have VRC+. So I'm just going to purposely look at your profile and just no. I'm going to use the avatars that you have just purposely. Just to be funny because I'm just a nice guy.
But yeah, what server was that though? That you guys were in?
Okay, so originally the argument happened in the prototype server. Evie, one of the moderators, was there. So if you want to talk to him about the original argument, you absolutely can.
All that day, you guys were arguing over what the creator of Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling. Why don't I say that name? Nah, about the trans thing. And that's all you guys were arguing about, nothing else. Nothing about children or anything like that. And just what J.K. Rowling said in the past, on Twitter, wherever she did it on.
Okay, I just have one question for you. Were the people there me, Kawaii Kitten, and Toby?
You three definitely, then other ones did arrive later on. I know. So you three were there first, and then the other ones popped along. Nah, but that's about it, really. And then you guys the conversation just went a bit up there.
Come on.
Trans women are women. That was me.
Yeah, Toby, and he has his opinions, and
You
that's
want to know
fine.
why? It was like, no, answer the question, yes or no. And I said no.
She forced it.
And she said, see. And I was like, yeah, I mean, biologically in science, there's only two genders. It's very rare that you have both. Okay? It's a very rare instance that happens. It is a genetic disorder. Yeah, it's a genetic disorder that happens in the birth of children. That's been scientifically proven, right? And I also said that I do actually believe that, we need to separate trans women from cis women. Hence why cis woman was, the cis word was created, so that way we can differentiate, because there is a difference. Cis women can have children on their own. They do not need to go through any surgeries or anything like that. They can have periods, all that stuff. Yes, I understand you could probably artificially make that in a trans woman, but that's not the real thing. I can't. You said you're not trying to teach, just simply want the personal opinion. And he said he doesn't use pronouns or and live in a fantasy. So a lot of people don't. Unfortunately, they believe in science. Juan's different. He's kind of like a religious person, though. He's very Christian. And you know what? Look. I'm not going to sit here and talk shit on his religion, because that's just who he is. I need you guys to understand, okay? I'm 31, dude. I'm from the 90s. We are in objective reality. We have to be.
I get
otherwise,
it. You're a boomer.
Otherwise, no. It's not about being a boomer. It's just about being smart and paying attention in school, right? So let me say this. You want to identify as whatever you want, that's fine. I don't care, as long as it doesn't harm me or anyone else or yourself. That's all I care about. That's it. I mean, I don't know if you're trying to make a point out of this, of the pronouns thing, but I think the pronouns thing is dumb. I think if you want to identify that, is fine, but you still need to have some objective reality. You have to understand that, you may identify as a woman, but biologically, by science, you were born as a male. Okay? And that's just how I believe.
What happened here is that my boyfriend has a differing opinion, even.
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to transphobes. And you're saying that.
He's not
that I am a man,
transphobic.
but I am a woman is transphobic.
He has a differing opinion than you. That does not mean that you have to sit there and call him a transphobe.
That's the thing. If she added me as a friend, she obviously wants to be friends. Because I was the transphobe. Remember?
There was Princess Kitten in the instance, but they were talking to Amy.
What did she say about me? I'm just curious.
She was saying that you were transphobic,
The
but
ticket that she made against me, what was she claiming? What did she say that I did exactly?
that you're being transphobic. So, I had to close that ticket, but she did tell me the next time if I were ever to see you, I would have to ban you from the instance.
They already got me. They've gone and got me banned from already 2 or 3 groups that I like. 2 weeks ago, I started hanging out this Musicians Unite group, and as soon as I started hanging out there, Aura started saying how she wanted to play instruments, and then started hanging out there and got me banned from the group.
Al sends a message. Hey there, I wanted to clear up a situation if possible for context. And see, here's the thing. We never talked about details before I banned this person. You just said, this person is bad, and I banned them because they were acting suspicious.
No, you don't need to know.
And so they go, for context, Small Aura is a friend of mine, and the person I'm referring to is Kaiwai Kitten Princess. I wasn't directly involved in what happened, but I feel I need to clear up some misunderstandings. From what I have learned, Aura reported Kitten for being transphobic. This is not true. The issue seems to stem from a falling out between them about a month ago, after which Aura began monitoring Kitten's activity. I also have proof that Aura joined Musicians Unite specifically to watch what Kitten was doing in an attempt to get her removed from groups that she enjoys. Kitten was never a part of Musicians Unite, just so you know. Okay, so Kitten has been part of Musicians Unite for a while and only recently started joining instances again. Aura began joining at the same times, which came across as stalking and harassment towards Kitten. This situation isn't fair to Kitten, as the accusations about her are false. I'm hoping we can talk things through calmly and clear up the misunderstandings if possible. So my senior staff said, we could talk about it, but if you could, provide the proof of it. So Al says, I'd have to dig up the pieces. However, Aura told me about 2 weeks ago that she wanted to start getting into music all of a sudden. And Kitten recently told me that she started getting back into the group about 2 weeks ago. Aura also had lied about having an alt. I found out firsthand recently from herself. And Kitten later told me that the same user that's been following her around. So I jumped in and I said, okay, well, explain why 36 different individuals soon came up to this individual specifically to harass them, because then after an individual was demanding others tell them who was blocked by them to unblock them, was banned. This violates TOS as it falls under harassment. We are not interested in drama. After an assault like that, I don't trust either party. We simply do not want involved in any of it, even if that means removing every individual. This is a musicians group. I am the proud owner, and I am the one that made the executive decisions and a means to protect my group. Our foundation is honest, and we strive to help reach out to other musician communities in order to guide new musicians of the RC to them. We are Musicians Unite. And then I provided the logs of when Kitten Princess had joined our lobby for the first time that day. It was only that day that they ever had interactions with our group. And then they were banned. I showed that they were never removed from Musicians Unite. They were never a part of the group. And I said they were never in Musicians Unite's group. I witnessed the events as within the community, and I have placed judgment on first-hand account.
Well, I just came to tell you that there's people in another public instance putting a portal down and shit-talking this person.
What group?
Well, there's this, like, I was in another furry hangout, like the public ones, and there was this group of people talking about small aura, and yeah. So I don't know. They put the portal down to troll, but I think they're all banned.
Did you catch on
And I was
their
just like
usernames?
curious. Yeah. Some kitten lady.
Oh yeah, they're trying to get back in.
Told you.
Kitten Princess, whoever the fuck, tried to create a ticket through our Discord about you, but because of the evidence you provided, it ended up with them getting banned from both Discord and the group.
Kitty Princess was the one that came to me about this originally. She said that you were a problem maker and that you are a possible pedophile, and said that you were calling them a transphobic person.
We know that they're pedophiles.
Don't be mad at me, but I'm being completely serious with you. I'm actually 17. What?
I mean, wait, how old is Dragon?
2008. I am.
Something else you don't know about Crow. T2, the person behind you right there, he's dating Dragon, right?
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that. Yes, I am.
We could stage a lie and say that me and T2 broke up. Like, genuinely could stage a lie saying that. Let me tell T2 that I'm staging this lie.
Why are you?
Wait.
I am 17, turning 18 this year.
You're in the UK
because
though,
I lied
right?
about my age. I lied about my age because I prefer being respected and not treated like garbage.
Everything he was saying in the whole situation, the only point he was making, and is a point I agree with, is that minors should not be pushed or indoctrinated into knowing what transgenderism is, knowing what all that stuff is. She was harassing my friend who makes maps, Flutter. I don't know if you've heard of Flutter, but she was harassing Flutter about making maps and avatars for her.
A while back, I was told you might make a map and stuff. Did I ever harass you about making maps or avatars?
No. Not that I know of. I think.
Okay, because Kitten is going around saying that I harassed you to get people angry.
I normally was mostly focused on making a map for Roblox on VRChat. I kind of gave up on my map for VRChat. I might just shut it down.
So I didn't harass you at all, correct?
No.
She was harassing Flutter about making maps.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
Hey, it's Crows. Because false claims about my age continue to circulate, I'm showing proof that I am an adult. The evidence shown in this video should be more than enough to verify my age. I am asking people to stop spreading misinformation, stop involving me in drama, and stop using my name to attack or discredit Small Aura. The claims being made about both of us are false. Please leave me and my friends out of this.
I'm not here to argue with false claims that keep changing depending on who repeats them. This has been spread for months despite the evidence I have already shown. I'm not engaging with false narratives that don't hold up against evidence. You can say whatever you want, but it doesn't change what's already been proven. The video evidence contradicts your false claims. This shows you are knowingly and deliberately lying to everyone. Crows had to go as far as providing ID, a birth certificate, credit cards, and a lease agreement just to put an end to the false claims. This level of dishonesty is unacceptable. Leave us alone. Do not contact us again. Now reflect on the harm and impact you've had on us. Fix your hearts or die.